Thalidomide capsules are used to treat or prevent certain skin conditions related to Hansen's disease, once known as leprosy, as well as a certain type of cancer called multiple myeloma. It works by reducing swelling and redness in Hansen's disease and also reduces the formation of blood vessels that feed tumors. The usual daily dosage for thalidomide capsules varies depending on the condition being treated. It is important to take this medication exactly as prescribed by your doctor. Thalidomide capsules are usually taken once daily at bedtime. Before taking thalidomide, make sure to read the medication guide provided by your pharmacist. Take this medication by mouth as directed by your doctor, usually once daily at bedtime at least 1 hour after the evening meal. Swallow the capsule whole with water. The dosage is based on your medical condition and response to treatment. Do not increase your dose or take this medication more often than prescribed. Keep the capsules in their blister pack until ready to use. Do not open or break the capsules, or handle them any more than needed. If any of the powder from the capsule gets on your skin, wash the area with soap and water. If you are pregnant or may become pregnant, do not handle or breathe the dust from broken capsules. All people should wash their hands thoroughly after handling this drug. Use this medication regularly to get the most benefit from it. To help you remember, take it at the same time each day. If you are taking this medication for Hansen's disease, your skin condition may become worse when the drug is suddenly stopped. Your dose may need to be gradually decreased. Tell your doctor if your condition does not improve or if it worsens after 2 weeks. Thalidomide may cause drowsiness, dizziness, constipation, weakness, and dry skin. To reduce the risk of dizziness and lightheadedness, get up slowly when rising from a sitting or lying position. This medication has been prescribed because your doctor has judged that the benefit to you is greater than the risk of side effects. Thalidomide may cause possibly severe nerve damage, which may be permanent. Tell your doctor right away if you develop any symptoms such as numbness, tingling, pain, burning in the feet or hands, muscle weakness, cramps, or feeling of tightness in the feet. People with multiple myeloma who are treated with this medication may rarely get other cancers, such as acute leukemia. Get medical help right away if you have seizures or experience a serious allergic reaction. If you notice other effects not listed above, contact your doctor. Thalidomide is a medication that should not be used by pregnant women, as it can cause severe and often fatal birth defects. Before starting treatment with thalidomide, women must have 2 negative pregnancy tests, one within 10 to 14 days before starting the medication and another within 24 hours before starting. They must also continue to have monthly pregnancy tests while taking thalidomide. Female patients should use 2 effective forms of birth control for 1 month before starting thalidomide, during use, and for 1 month after stopping the medication. If a period is late or if there is sexual intercourse without using 2 effective forms of birth control, the medication should be stopped and a doctor should be contacted immediately. Men using thalidomide must also use a latex condom during all sexual contact. When thalidomide is used to treat certain types of cancer, it can increase the risk of serious blood clots in the legs or lungs, as well as heart attacks and strokes. If any of these symptoms develop, medical help should be sought immediately. Additionally, the doctor may direct the patient to take aspirin or other blood thinners to lessen the risk of these blood clots. It's important to consult your doctor and pharmacist regarding the regulations for thalidomide in your country. Before taking thalidomide, make sure to tell your doctor if you have any allergies or if you are allergic to it. This medication may contain inactive ingredients that can cause allergic reactions or other problems, so it's important to talk to your pharmacist for more details. Before using thalidomide, discuss your medical history with your doctor, especially if you have certain blood disorders, numbness or tingling in your arms or legs, or a history of seizures. If you have HIV, be cautious when using thalidomide as you may be more sensitive to its effects. The drug can also affect the amount of HIV in your system, so it's recommended to have HIV tests from time to time. Thalidomide may cause dizziness or drowsiness, so it's important to avoid alcohol or marijuana, which can make these effects worse. It's also advisable to avoid activities that require alertness until you can do them safely. If you are pregnant or may become pregnant, avoid handling thalidomide or breathing in the dust from broken capsules, as it can harm an unborn baby. Thalidomide must not be used during pregnancy due to the risk of severe birth defects and other serious harm to the unborn baby. If you become pregnant while taking thalidomide, stop taking it and tell your doctor right away. If you are a male and have had unprotected sex with a woman who may be pregnant, inform your doctor as well. It is not known if thalidomide passes into breast milk, so breastfeeding is not recommended while using this drug. Be sure to consult your doctor before breastfeeding. When taking thalidomide capsules, it's important to be aware of potential drug interactions that could affect how the medication works or increase the risk of serious side effects. Always keep a list of all the products you use, including prescription and non-prescription drugs, and herbal products, and share this list with your doctor and pharmacist. Do not start, stop, or change the dosage of any medicines without your doctor's approval. If you take any medications that cause drowsiness, such as certain antihistamines, medicine for sleep or anxiety, or opioid pain relievers, be sure to inform your doctor or pharmacist. Also, check the labels on all your medicines, including cough and cold products, as they may contain ingredients that cause drowsiness. It's important to ask your pharmacist about using these products safely. For women taking thalidomide capsules, it's crucial to use 2 forms of effective birth control while on this medication. Some drugs may cause hormonal birth control to work less effectively, increasing the risk of pregnancy. Be sure to inform your doctor when starting any new drug, and discuss if you should use additional reliable birth control while using the new drug and for 1 month after stopping the drug. If you suspect an overdose and the person is experiencing severe symptoms like passing out or difficulty breathing, it's important to call for emergency help right away. In the U.S., you can reach out to the local poison control center at 1-800-222-1222, while in Canada, you can call a provincial poison control center. Symptoms of overdose may include prolonged sleep. Remember, it's important not to share thalidomide with others. Also, avoid donating blood, organs, eggs, or sperm while taking this medication. Be sure to undergo any necessary lab and medical tests, such as pregnancy tests, white blood cell and platelet counts, while you are taking thalidomide. It's essential to keep all your medical and lab appointments. If you have any questions or concerns, consult your doctor for more details. If you forget to take a dose of thalidomide capsule, take it as soon as you remember if it's within 12 hours of your usual time. If it's been more than 12 hours, just skip the missed dose and take the next one at your regular time. Do not take a double dose to make up for the missed one. When storing thalidomide capsules, make sure to keep them at room temperature and away from light and moisture. It's important to keep the capsules in the original blister pack until you're ready to use them, and do not store them in the bathroom. Remember to keep all medications out of reach of children and pets. When it comes to disposing of thalidomide capsules, do not flush them down the toilet or pour them into a drain unless instructed to do so. Make sure to properly discard the product and it is expired or no longer needed. You can consult your pharmacist or local waste disposal company for the best way to dispose of the medication. If you need more help, call your doctor for medical advice. In the U.S., you call FDA, 1-800-FDA-1088. In Canada, you may call Health Canada, 1-866-234-2345. Wishing you good health. Thanks for watching.